Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into tonight's review, I wanted to give you a couple of names that we're starting to set up. A big portion of this does depend on a market that is also ready to move up. You know, the SPX closed today's session right there at 58. So if we get to into tomorrow's employment data, the index gaps down to 35, well, you're probably going to head down into the 00 and possibly even lower. But if we start getting, and I should say that if that is the case, focusing on plays in the index to the short side is usually how I will try to take advantage of it. But then if we are instead in an environment where stocks are ready to bounce and the broad market is ready to bounce, which I do think is in the near future, whether or not it's tomorrow, of course, will be a tough question. But if we're ready for that bounce, that's when we come over to names that I am looking at, like CrowdStrike. So not only has this done a good job of holding up inside a recently tumultuous market, but you've got a recent report that you may be able to work off of, right? You can see the volume that came through here on the back of a squeeze through this earnings report. And after that earnings report was digested, you'll notice you have never come back into the range of the post-earnings day, all right? You came into it through here, but you're closing above it today. So not only do you have a bullish relationship to the 21 EMA, but you also have a squeeze in play. Ideally, what happens here is, again, being able to identify a broad market that is ready to move up, and then we enter the position when you get a daily shift in that momentum histogram. As long as it keeps rolling lower, I could be wrong, or it could need to trade sideways a bit longer. Once that histogram shifts, that's going to be the spot to try to step in, and I think we'll be able to make a trade out of it. So I hope you find the review helpful. There are several others out there. I know we talked about Meta in a couple of these, where I was thinking that 310 would be a strike to test this week. It has one more day to do it. So tomorrow, watch this and first try to identify the tone of the day. See if the S&P is going to be trending or choppy. And if it's going to be trending, I still think that Meta above 305 could take us up into 310. And I want to keep that one on your radar. So I hope you find the reviews helpful. You all have a great Employment Friday, and I hope to see you in the rooms tomorrow. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.